credits Bosch pollution caused by tire wear and brake dust is to be tackled by a new government clean air strategy, with plans already in place to tackle air pollution from exhaust emissions. The government's next focus will be particulate matter with a diameter of less than 2.5 micrometers, 2 pm.5, emitted by tires and brakes as they wear all-season tire. Test 2017-2018. Owing to their small size, roughly 5% the thickness of a human hair, 2 pm.5 emissions are capable of bypassing human noses and throats, penetrating deep into the lungs. Their presence has been linked to a number of health conditions, including respiratory illnesses. Experts estimate that by 2030, as the transport sector moves into electric vehicles, 90% of harmful 2 pm.5 emissions will be caused by microscopic particles eroding from tires and brakes as they age. The new clean air strategy from the Department of Health, Public Health England and the Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs (DEFRA) sets out government intentions to research and develop new standards for tires and brakes to enable us to address toxic non-exhaust emissions of microplastics from vehicles which can pollute air and water. Automotive parts giant Bosch recently launched a new IDISC brake disc that, thanks to a tungsten carbide coating, emits 90% less brake dust than a conventional cast iron disc. While the IDISC is currently 3 times more expensive than a standard brake disc, costs are predicted to fall as production volumes increase. Auto Express highlighted the issue of tire and brake pollution back in November 2017. At the time, Greg Archer, Clean Vehicles Director at Campaign Group Transport, added that while emissions from brakes will decrease as EVs adopt regenerative braking, this may not be enough. The European tires do not significantly contribute to the 10 pm and 2 pm.5 levels. Government called on to introduce emissions standards checker. A 2012 report from DEFRA estimates around 18% of 2 pm.5 emissions come from vehicle exhausts, while 11% are from tire and brake wear, though the report highlights figures for tire and brake-derived 2 pm.5 levels are highly uncertain. Celine Clausel, Associate Director at Environmental and Policy Consultancy Element Energy, said, once 90% of the dangerous emissions left will be from tire and brake wear, it would seem logical that tire materials and wear processes get investigated. She added, regulation on tires would not be the remit of cities, though, but rather for the central government and the European Commission to set the bar. Should more be done to combat emissions from tires and brakes? Let us know.